Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Geraldi Silva. I make videos all about business, finance, beauty, and organization, and planner videos. So if that's your type of jam, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldi Silva. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So I was going through my drawers the other day and I was noticing that I needed to start decluttering off my makeup little by little. I've been doing some of it off camera, but today I thought maybe it'd be really interesting to do it on camera. This is all of my blush and bronzers and highlights all combined in one little drawer, and I just want to try to get rid of the stuff that's like either really old, I know I'm not going to use, that I could pass on to my mom or to my sister. Just basically figure out this whole entire mess and just try to get it under control, because there are some products in here that are really old, which I'll be throwing away, and there's some products in here that I know I just won't use, so I could give those away to my family members. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get started with just like one little container, and then I'll just go through it and I guess see if I will keep it or not. So I'm gonna start with this big one right here. It's the biggest one we have. Let me move this to the side. Alrighty, so we have this little container right here. The first thing that I see is the St. Lux highlighter. I don't think I have used this whatsoever, but let me look at the shade. Oh, it's like a really pretty rosy, dusty highlighter shade. I will be keeping this. I have this ColourPop one. I'm not quite sure if I like it or not. Let me swatch it. Oh, wait. Like it has like a jelly feel touch to it, but on the hand, I don't really like the way it sits on my hand, because I am very dry skinned. I need something a little bit more moisturizing, I guess, even though highlight is not really moisturizing. But maybe I should pass this on to my sister. I think she'll really like it. This is part of the Kathleen Lights Zodiac sign collection that launched quite a while ago, so maybe I'll give this to her and see if she likes it. Yeah, I'm gonna put that off to the side for her. I have these bronzers and highlights right here. This is from Too Faced. I actually really like this bronzer, so I'm keeping that. This is the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. I've used this a lot, so I'm gonna definitely keep that. I have this AOA Studio Perfect highlighter. I am definitely not keeping this. I don't like it whatsoever, and there's literally no point of me keeping this, so I'm gonna pass that on. This is the CoverGirl bronzer. I think I have a couple of these. These are one of my favorite bronzers. I'm surprised I haven't like finished or hit pan on any of them. So I'm gonna try my hardest to see if I could try to put these in just like a project pan just for myself, or if you guys want me to film it. I've tried filming project pans before, and for whatever reason I just can't stick with them, but I really want to try to do it because it's something that I like watching, so it makes sense for me to do. But let me know if you guys want me to do a project pan and start it and actually try to commit to it. Alrighty, I have this Overnight blush. This I am definitely keeping. This is such a really pretty blush. It's such a gorgeous shade. It's like this very pretty coral shade, which I really like. I have these. These are from M Cosmetics. These are the serum blushes. I am sure a lot of you guys have seen these. These are in such really pretty packaging. Like this packaging is to die for. I love it so much. And I have two of these, so I'm definitely keeping both of them because they're so cute. Okay, I have this Becca Cosmetics highlighter. I love this one. I don't really get to use it a lot because I have other highlights that I use as well, but this one I really like, so I'm going to keep that one. This is one of my favorite highlights of all time. I came in a Ipsy bag as well, And I've never tried anything from Kokie before until I tried this highlighter, and it's one of my favorite shades. It's just such a pretty, it just sits on my skin so beautifully and just gives it such a nice sheen to it. It's not too powerful, but it's not too subtle. It's just the perfect amount for my skin tone and everything. So this is so nice. This is one of my favorites. Definitely keeping that. This is the Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer. I'm not keeping this. I don't really like it, and honestly I could pass this on. I have other ones that I like more than that. See, this is what I mean. Like, this is another bronzer. This one I could tell that I'm like, it has a little bit of a dip, so maybe I could work on this and try to get tan out of those. Okay, this is a blush from Shayna B. Just a really pretty simple blush. This is the Origins Pinch Your Cheeks. I love this one as well. I love this packaging. This packaging's super cute. Ugh, this color is to die for. It reminds me of the shade Venetian Rose from N Cosmetics. This one's a powder and this one's a serum, so I feel like this is the powder version of this shade. Cute. Okay, so this was part of a project pan. I never really actually hit pan. I ended up switching it out for a different bronzer in my little makeup bag that I have, but I'm definitely keeping this. I really, really like this. I still have yet to use this, so I think I'm going to keep this one. This one looks a lot more prettier, but this one I'm actually going to let it go. It's a bronzer, but I don't think I'm actually going to use it, so I'm going to pass this on, and it's brand new as well. Here is another one of those bronzers. I have 3 of them, which I need to start using them up. Okay, this is the Ciat Glow 2 highlighter. This comes in just a little packaging like this, so a little single shadow. I don't have like a palette where I can apply these little singles on there, so they just stay inside their little packaging. This is a Tower 28. I have yet to use this because I've been waiting to try to use my other stuff, but I'm going to try to make a conscious effort to try to incorporate this into my everyday makeup routine. So I haven't used it, so it's new, so I'm going to keep it. This I'm definitely letting go. I don't really like this. This is the CoverGirl Peach Punch Highlighter. Peach scented. I don't really smell the peach, but and it's not even like one of my favorite scents either, so I'm gonna let this go. This is one of my favorite highlights. I love this Tarte one, and it's so pretty, and definitely keeping that. Okay, so when it comes to all of these cream products, I've had these for such a long time. I think a little too long that I'm just gonna get rid of all of these, and these are gonna be just trash. Except for this. This is new. This is the Pacifica Cheeky Cherry Cheek Stain. This is something I just recently purchased, so I haven't even tried it yet, so I'm keeping this. This, I'm gonna let it go. This is the AOA Perfect Blush. It doesn't give off any pigment. It's just a bunch of dust on my skin, so I'm gonna let this go. This I got from the Yes Style website. This is a Korean makeup brand. Keeping this. I love it so much. But all of this, I'm going to let it go. I've had all of this stuff for too long that I don't think it's safe enough to put on my face anymore, which kind of sucks because, you know, a lot of wasted products that I have. Alright, so we got through one little container of this, which I think is pretty cool. So we're going to keep going at it. Let me just set these back inside and we will organize it at the end. And we're going to grab the next little container, which is going to be this one. Alrighty, so first things first, I have this Nabla highlighter. I accidentally dropped it, so the entire thing just came off, which is really bad, but I really, really like this, so that's why I haven't let it go, and I'm going to end up using it. I don't know when and how, but I'm going to end up using it because I actually really like this, and such a good highlighter. Okay, again with these Wonder Sticks, they're going to go to the trash. They don't work anymore, and I don't want to put them on my face. So, I'm going to, and then I think this one, yeah, this is trash as well. They doesn't smell very good. So these are going to the trash. Okay, I have this one. This one's the Kate Rimmel little palette here. I don't use this whatsoever. I got this a long time ago, so maybe family members would want to use it instead. So I'm gonna actually let this go. I have other ones that I like better. This is the LA Colors highlighter. Again, just something I don't really pick up, and I don't see myself picking up either, so I'm gonna let this one go. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I got this not too long ago, so I'm gonna keep it. It works okay. I have to just work at it just a little bit because I feel like it's a little too pigmented for my type of skin tone, but I'll work with it and keep trying. If not, I'll just pass it on to my sister. I have this Pacifica highlighter, mineral highlighter. I don't think I got a chance to use this just yet. Maybe just watched it, so I'm gonna keep it and try it out. I have these little contour palettes. I'm gonna let both of them go. I don't see myself using them, especially when I have other bronzer and contour palettes that I like better. This is the e.l.f. palette, and it's very, very reflective. So I'm gonna keep it. I really, really like this, and I feel like it's good for when I go traveling. So I'm gonna keep that. Oh, this is an Ipsy Radiant highlighter. The container actually broke, but I like using this a lot. As you can tell, like I've dug my finger and my brush in there a couple times. I think it might be getting, no, I thought I was getting hard pan, but it's not. I really, really like this. I'm gonna keep it for a little while longer and see if I could try to hit pan, because it's pretty tiny, so maybe I could try to hit pan on this if I really tried. This is a Nomad. This is from Nomad. I believe this is, yeah, it's another highlighter. How many highlighters do I have? I feel like I have way too many highlighters for somebody who doesn't need this many highlighters. I think I could just let this go. I feel like I have a lot of shades that are similar to this, so I'm just gonna let this go. And this is brand new too. Might give it to my mom or my sister, whoever wants it. So I have both these Nude by Nature. This is a Australian brand that I found at Marshall's. As you could tell, I was gonna do a whole video about this brand. I was gonna look for more products at Marshall's to review it, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone on YouTube review it. So I wanted to review it. I never got around to doing it, so I just have these palettes just sitting here. But I think I'm gonna keep both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna keep both. I have this CoverGirl True Blend. This is a creamy product, and I don't think this works anymore. I bought this such a long time ago. I think when my son was like barely any months old, and he's almost 7 now, so that's a really long time with the cream products, and cream products go bad pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this go and throw it to the trash. And this is the Alamar Cosmetics. Definitely gonna keep this. I really, really like this palette, and I think the packaging is just so cute. Okay, so let's put this all back. Alright, so this is my Physicians Formula. I love this bronzer. I've hit pan on it, as you can see. I hit pan on it, and then I decided to switch it out for a different bronzer. But this is one of my favorites. I don't think I've seen this at any drugstore. I don't think they sell them anymore. I'll try to see if I can find them online, but this is one of my favorite bronzers, and it just smells so amazing. I love the scent of this bronzer. I love this scent of this bronzer more than the butter bronzer. Okay, this is another cream bronzer that I actually did hit pan on this. I think I did a project pan on this one, but I did hit pan. This, I think I'm going to keep it just for a couple more months and see if how far I could go with it. I don't think I'm going to keep it. I think I'll just keep it till the end of the year and then toss it out after that, because I don't really want to keep this one, because I feel like it's reaching a good amount of time that I've had this bronzer, so I don't want to just put old products on my face and get pimples and stuff. This is new, so I'm going to keep this, and so this, I'm going to keep that. This is old. Very old. I have a lot of these because I bought them when they were like on a sale, and I bought so many of them. I don't know why. This is a Rimmel London blush. I really like this blush. The packaging is coming apart apparently. I really like this. Oh my gosh! I thought I broke it, but I didn't. Okay, but I really like this brush, so I'm gonna keep it. One of my favorite blush is this Revlon Naughty Nude. Oh my gosh, this just is the perfect shade for me. When I apply it, it just applies flawlessly every single time. One of my favorite blushes of all time, and I try to use this sparingly because it's one of my favorites, but I know it's kind of dumb to not try to use up a blush because that's the point of makeup, is to use it up. I have this Wet n Wild one. I think I'm going to give this one up. I don't particularly like it. It's just a little too pinky for me, so I'm going to give this up. I have this CoverGirl one. This one is kind of in the same shade as the Revlon one, just a little bit, has a little bit more of a pink undertone. So I'm going to keep this one. I really like it. This is another Bare Minerals Gen Nude. Just another shade that's just perfect for me. I really like it, and I'm going to keep it. Okay, this I'm going to get rid of. I don't really like the shade of this one. It's just too purple and mauvey for me. This is a Fit Me Maybelline. Definitely keeping this. It kind of looks like the Bare Minerals Gen Nude, just this one has a little bit more coral in it than this one does. So, keeping both. This is a Will Powder from The Balm. I don't think I've touched this before. No, I haven't. So, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to try it out and see if I like it. This obviously hasn't even been opened. It's still in its packaging, and it's gonna go. This is a CoverGirl's Cheekers. I love this one, keeping that. This I think I've had like for the longest time ever. I think I'm just gonna give this away. I don't really want it anymore. This I love this shade too. This is like my second favorite. The Koki highlighter is my first favorite. This is my second favorite highlighter. As you can tell, like just golden, just brings out just beautifulness on my skin. I have this one from Lodi. It's just a small little blush. Cute. Gonna keep that. This is Hip Dot, another little blush. I don't think I have this type of shade, so I'm gonna keep it and try it out because I don't think I've tried it just yet. So I'm interested to see how that looks. This I'm gonna get rid of. I don't like this. It's just a bunch of dust with glitter on it. I have this NYX one. I think I've had this one for a while, so I think I might actually just toss this one. I think this one's been here for a little too long. And then we have this one. This is another highlighter. I feel like I have so many highlighters. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna put this all back in here. We just have one more little container to go through, and then we should be good to go. Alright, I have this blush serum. It's still in new packaging. I want to try to get to use it and see if I like it. If I don't, then I can pass it on. But I want to try it. So I'm going to keep that. These two I'm definitely getting rid of. I don't want them. They're just, I hate their blushes. This is the AOA Studio ones. I'm not buying their face products ever again. I really like their brushes. Their brushes, I will continue to repurchase them if I ever need to again. I still have a bunch of their brushes that I've had for many years already. But when it comes to their face products, I don't really like them, but their tools are amazing. I think this is another cheek shadow. Maybe this one I'll keep. This one I like a little bit more better than the other one, so I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to get rid of this Almay one. I don't really like it, and I have better shades that I like more. This is the Lodi Summer Squad, the Good Girl Hot Press Highlighter, yet again. Another just little single shadow that I need to try to use up. There's a lot of products that I need to try to use up, and I want to try to hit pan on. So, there's a goal. This one I'm going to get rid of. I don't like it either. There's better highlighters that I have in my collection that I'll pick up before I pick up this one, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Another highlighter, like I said, I have better highlighters that I'll pick up before I even pick up this one, so that one's going to go. I have these from the Villains collections, keeping both. I'm currently using the Hades one, which you saw in my my everyday summer bag. I'll link it in the cards if you want to go watch that. But I'm definitely keeping these. Ugh, such a beautiful packaging. I have these Haspel-Nisk highlighters that I've had literally for the longest time. And I have a set of 3 of these. I think it was like 25 bucks for 3s. I don't think this brand even exists anymore. I don't think I've seen it at Ulta in such a long time. Does this brand even exist? I look that up. I wonder if that brand still exists, but I want to keep those. This is another highlighter, which I'm gonna keep, and this I'm gonna keep. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start organizing all of the products. So I'm gonna get these out of the way. I'll just dump all of this stuff out. I'm gonna put all of my blushes in here. So I'm gonna pick out all the blushes that I have. I have these. So this is the blushes palette. So it all fits in one container, which is amazing. I'm going to use this big container to put all of the big palettes that I have right here. Just anything that's really big. I think those are all of my bronzers and palettes. Last but not least, we have my highlights, which I have a lot of highlight. I've never really realized that before. Oh, I forgot one, the butter bronzer. I want to see if I could try to make everything fit in one little container, which I don't think it will, but it's okay because I have another little container right here, which will post these in there. This feels a lot more better than what I had before. So much more better. It's going to look a lot more cleaner, and I feel like this is stuff that I really truly like, and I could pick up every single one of them and be like, yep, I love each and every single one of these. And I finally got rid of the stuff that I don't. So let's compare it to how much I actually did let go. Let me bring this stuff back. So these are the products that I'm currently letting go. I could see already that, yeah, none of this stuff just excites me in any way. I don't have any regrets. And then the stuff that's in these containers just, yeah, it's exactly what I needed. Alright guys, so if you like this type of video, go ahead and thumbs up so I know, so I can make future videos like these. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!